Man, don't this pastry look delicious? You know, my mouth is watering. You know, I did this video some time ago, and I did the video, but I never showed how it ended. You know, I never showed the pastry when it was baked. So I'm doing this again to show you. You could make your own pastry, and I have puff pastry recipe below, but you could also buy some in the container like this. Walmart sells them, and Kroger and other places. There are several different types, but you can buy your own and make your pastry. But I actually have a recipe. I'll try to link it below where I do my own puff pastry because I like to do my own stuff because I bake. So I'm making another pastry from the puff pastry dough I made. You can search below to find puff pastry. And this, I don't know what they call this, but you know, to me it's just another tart. So what I did, I cut out, and I'm gonna do one right now. I use one of my little dish here. You could use anything. If you don't have the proper equipment, you could use anything. Just put one of these, I put one of these little balls on here, and I make sure it has a mark. And I find something that's a little smaller than that, and when I put it in the center, I can cut this out. So I'm cutting this out, and I'm gonna use, oh, this is kind of lean, but anyway, you get the picture. So I'm cutting this out, and I'm gonna use it. So this is what I use to make the ring around here. I'm gonna dock it, as I always say for pastry. You put some little holes in it. You know, take the fork and stick holes in it so it don't puff up too much, because then it will spoil the shape of your dough and you won't achieve what you're looking for. For this one, I'm gonna use egg wash and cover it. And then I use this piece to go around it. So this is the piece I would use. I would have to cut another piece out for this. Anyway, I use this to go around. And this is gonna puff up because, you know, it's puff pastry. This is gonna puff up. But in this, I'm gonna put a few things. So I'll come back and show you. I'm gonna put marzipan. Actually, I have the marzipan right here. I'm gonna put a little marzipan. I have the marzipan recipe, so I'll upload that soon if I didn't do it before this video. And on that top of that, I'm putting a whole half a peach. See, press it down. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top of it. Sprinkle a little sugar. Marzipan is almond. It's made with almond and icing sugar and an egg. So I'm putting that on top, and I'm gonna bake it, and I'm gonna put egg wash over it, of course, to give it color. Give it some nice colors when it's baked. But this will puff right up, almost halfway up to the maybe a raspberry to that somewhere. Just for the fun of it. Now you could use any fruit you want on top of it, around it, or whatever. For this, I just added, when it was baked, I just added some pastry cream. You could add jam or anything you want that's sweet around it. And these can be served, you know, when you're having friends over for the holidays. For holidays, you could put cherries on top of it, or some cherries instead of the peach, or whatever fruit you want. And you can also put whatever you want inside. But see how they puff up? They came out pretty good. They could rise a little higher. Next time, I'll use a thicker piece of pastry, because the thicker the puff pastry, the higher it rises. But these were nice. They came out very good, delicious, and they were eaten in no time. They were eaten in no time. You know, we had them 1, 2, 3. And I make a lot of pastry. I used to make a lot of pastry. I love pastry, and I love things made with puff pastry. So here are some other things I made previously. These are all kind of different shape pastry with jam inside of it. Don't remember, and a little sugar or whatever. Yeah, you can just use the pastry and fold them all kind of ways. Put things inside of them and fold them over, you know. So there you go. This is puff pastry tart with peach on top of it, you know. Thanks for watching. Peach and blueberries. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your views. Please subscribe if you like my content, and please like the video. Thank you very much.